Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films, back again with Torchwood. Last time on Torchwood, we had Reset, where Martha Jones came to town and basically helped out the team on a mission where we basically found this, experimental research place, and they were doing weird experiments on humans to try to cure all diseases, which always works out in fiction. And Martha got infected, but she got better because Owen saved her, and then Owen died, which is crazy. So yeah, let's see what happens with that. That'll be interesting. I'm hoping that Martha sticks around for this episode, but I don't know. We really don't know. I don't know. You probably know if you've seen Torchwood. Although some of you guys say that you're finally giving Torchwood a chance through my videos, basically. Not that you're not watching the videos, but you guys are not watching the episodes. Sorry, adjusting the pop filter. I don't know why the pop filter, it doesn't matter where it moves. I'm probably bumping the mic. That probably sucked to hear. But I don't know why I always want the pop filter in perfect alignment. Close enough. Yeah, perfect alignment. Some of you guys have said that since I started doing Torchwood, you're starting to actually watch Torchwood for the first time. You didn't really give it a chance, which is cool. Glad I could inspire you to go watch Torchwood. And so far, I'm liking the show, and I think a bunch of you guys are liking the show, so yeah. This is where I say no spoilers in the comments whatsoever. Let's stick to this episode and previous episodes of Torchwood, Doctor Who, and Doctor Who Classic that I've reacted to. And yeah, that's basically it. With all that being said, let's get into this episode of Torchwood. Here we go. Yeah, he got shot right through the chest. Yeah, Martha has to stay there to do the autopsy.
Time is... Stop! Nobody touches him till I get back. Is that clear?
Okay. Why?
I've been looking forward to seeing the captain again.
What?
When the people found out what it could do, they built the church on top of it.
What's happening? No more light. Oh god, that's where the Weevils live? I mean, it's not like they can do anything to him. He's immortal. Oh, the other gauntlet.
Susie. I'm using the glove. I'm bringing Owen back.
So there was another gauntlet. Jeez, man.
Now's your chance.
Oh, poor Martha. You don't know anything of what's happening.
Owen, I need the code for the alien morgue. You're the only one who knows it. You want me back for that? For that, I'm sorry.
You dick.
Owen! Owen!
This is so weird.
I'm really gonna need that hand back.
Owen?
Oh god.
Wendy.
Yeah, call Reese. Be like, I've seen some things today.
Oh, pearly gates, and there was this old geezer and he said you've been a very naughty boy.
Idiot.
You dick.
In the darkness, something moving.
Yeah, I think that... Oh god. Oh. He's caught between the two now.
You're losing something, so suddenly you desperately desire it. Textbook response.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Owen, don't go.
Just go to the toilet, alright? Crying out loud.
I mean, is the date still on? That's not a bathroom. Now he's back. And it's got so many weird effects going on. Oh. Oh my. No. Yeah, that'll help. It might, honestly. What the heck? What's with the kawaii anime stuff?
Don't you like me?
Yeah, that's, yeah, the dead don't really, they can't really, Oh!
That is the single most disgusting thing I have ever seen. It's disgusting.
Sorry, Jack. Goes on for a while after death.
For God's sake, let me out.
Stop too.
What did this turn into a screwball comedy?
God, I'm gonna miss fighting.
Torchwood, authorization, Harkness, Jack, 474-317.
Just use that to
He's found Owen.
have a talk.
They're okay. They're coming back.
Go! Go!
He can take him, though. Do you think they're attracted to Owen? Has Owen become like the god of all weevils? Yeah. The god of all weevils.
Owen, what the hell is going on?
Ah!
Right, that wood carving dates back to the 15th century to a small parish called St. James.
So he is
When they heard
death.
of the plague, they built a wall around the town. Unfortunately, that didn't prevent a little girl from dying. So the legend goes, the priest performs a
That's the
miracle.
card, too, that the
Brings her
little
back to
girl
life, but
had.
She doesn't come back alive.
If we inject a formaldehyde solution into my veins, it'll petrify my neural pathways and freeze dry my brain.
Yeah.
It's the only way to be sure.
Permadeath. You know what else you could do? Call the doctor.
I can't sleep, I can't drink, and I can't shag. And they are three of my favorite things.
Oh. Oh no.
Really doesn't like needles.
Jeez, that thing is strong. Shoot it! You shot the last one. Yeah, not your best idea, Yanto. You shot it last time.
Did he go?
Ah! Oh, Martha! Oh, finally. Oh. That was nightmare. Martha. Oh God. She's old.
It must be death.
Yeah.
Because it's stolen my life.
We'll find a way to reverse this.
Jack, you need to learn how to transfer your Bad Wolf stuff.
So?
Oh man. Oh God. Oh, we can't hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not
Some kid playing on his Game Boy Advance,
Park 1.
which really dates the show.
I need you to crack into the hospital.
Is that you under there?
Oh no! Oh God! Oh, that's a PSP. Never mind. Still kind of dates the show, but that's beside the point. It dates a show that otherwise does not date itself. Friggin' Torchwood. I did not expect any of this to happen on Torchwood, by the way.
He stopped death at 12.
It was Faith.
I know.
No. The little girl that died and was brought back to life.
The name was Faith. She stopped it. Well, how?
Oh.
Doesn't say.
Faith didn't have anything to lose. She was already dead. Jamie.
Oh, okay.
Jamie, watch me beat death.
Yeah.
Come on!
Okay, go. Come on, Jamie. Attack him. Okay.
Owen,
He's gotta go face death.
not leaving you to face that thing on your own.
What else have you got?
Oh my gosh. Owen's fighting a friggin' skeleton.
What else do you do?
Whatever. Death. Ah. It's more of a dance than a fight. Oh. Something's happening. Oh, he's going back to hell. Ooh, boy.
Gwen? Anyone?
Oh. Yay. Martha's young again. Oh my gosh.
Let's put me to work. See if we can't even that score.
We'll see.
So he's just gonna be dead now. That's just it. Okay. Okay. He's dead now. That's a twist. That's definitely a twist. I didn't see that one coming. So, good on you, Torchwood. You got one on me. Oh, okay. So he's dead, but we're just gonna kind of. Okay, note time. Just as a quick disclaimer, I did like this episode, and I do like everything about it. But man, that threw me for a curveball. All right. Wrote down Oracle Kid. What? What even? Why is there an Oracle Kid? Jack just runs in there like a bat out of hell, and there's just some fortune teller that's a child, a little girl, and just what? When was that established? Who is that? What even? Why? Why even? What? God, that whole intro, like, we were doing this very dramatic, sad autopsy of our friend, and then just suddenly Jack just takes this off the walls, and then we go into the house of the Weevils, apparently, and find the other gauntlet. It's like, whoa, okay. Little too much that happened right there in the beginning. That was a lot. Holy crap. Oh, alright. I guess this technically counts as our first two-parter. I mean, things have carried over, but this is a direct follow-up to the last episode, basically. Now, granted, it didn't continue the same plot. It didn't continue the same plot of the last episode with, with the scientists and stuff like that. But we carried over Martha, we carried over Owen being dead. So, technically, I'd say this was a two-parter, which, that's a good first two-parter. Unless you count the episodes of Captain Jack Harkness and End of Days. Technically, those two are connected because of Billis, but still. Alright. So, they brought back the gauntlet, which is good. Oh, they brought in the next gauntlet, technically. So that's interesting that we brought that back because, they alluded to that back in episode 8 that, there's probably another gauntlet around. And so Jack just found it. Just found it by going to the Oracle kid, the fortune teller. Somehow, I don't know. That was very strange. So, yeah. Nice that they brought that in. Interesting that it was a bit different. It was, the whole bringing someone back for a little bit, but then it kept going. So, yeah, that was definitely interesting. Man, Martha was really thrown for a loop in this episode. Like, there was so much stuff that Martha had to deal with immediately. Like, that was crazy. So I'm wondering if we're going to keep Martha on for the next episode. Probably not, I would say. I'd say probably not because now, we kept her around because, we needed a doctor because Owen was kind of dead, although now he's still dead, but he's just going to be dead for a while longer. So, yeah. So I imagine we're not going to keep Martha around, but even if we kept her for one more episode, that would be great, I think. So, yeah. I wrote down between because at first I was kind of thinking that Owen was caught between the two worlds. He was in this world, in our world, and he was also in the darkness, and he would keep going back and forth between them. But that didn't really happen too many times. So, yeah, and that was more of just a way of connecting him to death. Which is interesting. Again, I didn't think we would bring in death in this episode. It's also interesting that we brought in death itself, death incarnate. And it's not even like the season finale or something. Like, I almost wondered, is this setting up the rest of the season? The season finale, we're all going to be fighting death. But nope, just this episode. Yeah. Interesting stuff with the whole, they need 10 people or 13 people. But it's well, they stopped it at 12 by using Faith. No, that's not exactly how that worked. It was a girl named Faith who was in Owen's situation where she was dead alive, undead, basically. And so so basically they just ran out Death's clock. Is that what I'm to imply? Is that what they're implying? That, Death it couldn't stay here forever. It had to get enough, people in order to become whole and stay there permanently. But Owen ran out the time because it can't kill him. He's already dead. So, yeah. And I wrote down Duroc. Because I think that's the name they mentioned, and that sounded so cool. So, yeah, Duroc. And the last thing I wrote down is, he's dead, Jack. So, we're not reversing this whole thing that happened to Owen. He's dead. He is a dead man walking. And we're just kind of keep doing this, and we don't know how long that will be in effect. Because, honestly, once that stops being in effect, he's just going to be permanently dead. So he could drop out at any moment and just be dead. So, yeah, that's crazy. That is really, really crazy. And this will obviously make a new dynamic for Owen because he can't eat, he can't sleep, he can't shag, as he said. So that kind of takes out a lot of stuff. There will probably be an interesting relationship between him and Tosh if they, keep going on their relationship. Now she's having a relationship with a dead man. Man, Tosh still can't catch a break. Oh my gosh. Finally, she thinks she can get someone. She thinks she can get Owen, and now he's permadead. Wow, that's crazy. Poor Tosh. Poor Tosh cannot catch a break with relationships. So, but that's pretty much all I wrote. And yeah, great episode. This leads to a lot of possibilities, and I can't wait to see where the show is going to go from here. So with all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Torchwood reactions, you can click the playlist, You can subscribe if you haven't done that already, and be sure you hit that notification bell. You can follow me on Patreon, or you can support me on Patreon, and you can follow me on social media, links below in the description. See you guys later.